Okay, welcome. Thank you very much for clicking on. Today we're going to have a little look at some of my antiques, collectibles and vintage bargains I've bought from car boot sales. I've had some really nice things. I've had a couple of bargains, so stick around and find out what I've bought. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Walter O'Neill and I am a UK antiques dealer, reseller, and my YouTube channel is all about side hustle and earning money. Today I'm going to share with you the things I've bought from car boot sale in the hope to give you a little inspiration of things to buy, a little bit of entertainment, bit of fun, and to share what I've bought and the love of the things I have. So should we get started with today's video? I'm going to start off with the piece I've bought and we're going to do a bit of a test. Now, I bought this at the car boot sale today. It's no markings on it whatsoever. However, I believe it's silver. I've had it under an eyeglass, and these pieces around the wheel here are all hand hammered. You can see it hopefully. Maybe this one might be a bit better for you to see it on. They're all hammered into position, and I've looked at them under an eyeglass, and it looks to be solid silver. The gentleman in question seemed to think it was Chinese, although I can't find any markings on it at all. I paid £3 for it. Now it's almost 100 grams. So we're going to find out if it's silver. We're going to test it first of all together. I've got a piece of sterling silver here. As you can see, it's my testing plate, and it's fully hallmarked English sterling silver. So we're going to do a little comparison side by side so you can see what it should look like under the acids. Hopefully you can see there now. So I'm not going to file this. You can see it's a full set of English hallmarks just there. I'm going to file a wheel. There you go. Purpose of filing is to just remove any thin silver plate if it is plated. So fingers crossed it is going to be silver. So this is the sterling silver. That is what we're looking for, which is like a nice little white burn, no green. If it bubbles green, it's base metal. There we go. And we have the same, which is a nice little white burn. And if I put this on there, and then on there, you can see the two burns. I'll show you what it does on base metal now. So this is just a silver plate spoon, just to give you an idea of what it does. For those of you who haven't seen my videos on testing with acids, if I put it on here, I haven't even got to file it. Look at that. Can you see that? That's how I know this is sterling silver. There's the difference. So, £3 today. I'm not going to sell it on, purely because the wheels are falling apart. It's really, really hanging on by a thread, quite thin, quite loose. However, I'm going to share with you the weight, just so you can see the weight. It's nice, really nice. So there's the first angle of it. There you go. 98.65 grams. And again, there, just so you can see, there's nothing else on the scales. How lovely is that for £3? I was walking around with Kieran around Tirabirth, just having a last walk around, having a chat at the end of the day, and stumbled upon this. And the seller said to me he thought it was silver. I said I had a good look under an eyeglass. I really examined it all over. Give it a couple of scratches on the wheel and everything, and it looked good to me. So I've given it £3 and almost 100 grams. Now, silver scrap is about 60 to 65 pence a gram at the moment. So that is 60 to 65 pound of silver scrap. I haven't got to sell it, I can just melt it down for 60 to 65 pound for £3. Fabulous or what? So that's the start of the day. Told you it was a good day, didn't I? I've got some pieces here that I haven't listed yet. I'm going to share with you towards the end of the video, but I'm going to show you the pieces I bought a few days ago that I have already listed. They're really nice as well. So we're going to start off. I bought these last Sunday in Gethygay, a pair of oversized Millennium Love pattern gin glasses or goblets. These are 8 inches tall, so they're oversized. They're a massive bowl on them. You can see the hearts there. They're the Millennium Love pattern. They are fully signed. There you go. Fully signed Waterford on the base. These are Irish Waterford, not the Waterford Marquise, which is imported, which makes a huge difference on the price. Irish Waterford Millennium Love gym goblets. Now I'm asking £65 for the pair. These were £2 in Gethygay last week. Have a look at this. There's a slightly different pattern here. Still a Millennium series, but it's a different pattern. £155 for a glass. A pair there, £100. This is the identical one to what I got. The Millennium with the heart. £60 for a single glass. £70 there for a pair. £70 for a pair. £110 for there. Is that one? That looks like it's one. There you go. Superb Waterford crystal oversized gin glass in the Millennium Love design, 20 centimetres tall, and that's for a single. And they want £110. I'm asking £60 for the pair. That was after a fair price, but I tell you what, absolutely gorgeous, hell of a find. Then we move on to this. This I loved. I couldn't decide if it was a lion or a wolf, and somebody who watched the video a few days ago, I put a little sneak peek out on Instagram and that, and TikTok, and someone said they believe it's a wolf. But looking at it by there, it could also be a dragon. But either way, it's absolutely gorgeous. Big, thick Figaro chain. And I mean, it's like 3-4 mil wide. So it's a good thickness Figaro chain. Sterling silver. Beautifully cast. There you go. Fully hallmarked. There you go on the chain as well. It was a nice thing. It's a fiver. What was it? 15.5 grams. 18 inches long. And I put up for £55. Absolutely beautiful thing. A lot of people will be asking £50 just for the pendant, and I've put that big, thick Figaro chain with it. This come in with a job lot of jewellery. I bought a job lot of jewellery last week, so I can't give you an individual price. They booked down as the job lot. But let's just say it cost me somewhere around £20 for this ring. It's 9-carat gold, it's mystic topaz, and diamonds around the outside, and a fully stamped diamond ring. Now this pattern, this rainbow you get here at the base, is all the way through the stone, but it's really hard to capture. Look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. Now I struggled to find out what the stone was, because when I was doing image or reverse image, there was also a precious cubic zirconia that had a very similar look. There was a labradorite that had a very similar look, but I came to the conclusion it was mystic topaz, especially with the fact it's diamonds all the way around the outside. It's only 9-carat, unfortunately. There you go. You can see where it says diamond, but there, DIA. I honestly thought with the quality of the ring it would have been 18-carat, but no, it's only 9, fully hallmarked there, as you can see. But it cost me probably around £20. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it's up for £155. This I love. And this came in for about 20 pence. Sunday afternoon down in Cardiff, there's a new boot sale started where Bessemer Road used to be, or very close to Bessemer Road. And I picked this up, and it's a little 800, it's either 800 or 900. Now, I'm struggling to read it, right? You have a look at the photographs yourself in a moment. It could be 900, but I'm just went on the safe side and said 800 grade silver. It's an 800 grade silver rosary and an 800 grade silver case. The case is stamped Roma for Italy, or Rome. Beautiful thing. There you go. It's all filigree work. Roma on the top there. There's the crucifix. There you go. You can see the stamp there. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be an 8 or if it is a 900. So it could be 900 silver. If so, it's only just under our sterling 925. But I haven't come to the conclusion yet. I think it might be an 8. because 800 just seems more plausible than the 900. But both pieces are stamped. The box is stamped as well, look, and the rosary. That come in for 20 pence. Now, I looked them up, and some people are asking £100 just for the box, and some people are asking 50s and 60s for the rosary. So I thought £75 for the pair is a steal for me and a steal for whoever buys it. Absolutely lovely thing. So I've got some more things I've bought today to share with you. So we'll keep going. Now, if you haven't been to my website, it's antiquesarena.com, and it's about 5,000 items on there. All of this type of quality is absolutely beautiful stuff. Anyway, we have a Cardiff City Bluebirds signed football, and it is also dated, so I can tell you the year as well. And I believe it was 1998. It's on here somewhere. Where do you come on? Play nice. You can never find something when you want it, can you? Slow down. I'm going too fast for my own good now. That's the trouble. There it is. 18th of the 12th, 1998 is the date. And there are loads and loads and loads and loads of signatures on there. Now, the ball does have some wear. It's got some condition issues. You can see there. Hopefully, there you go. It's got a little scuff on it, but there. It's a little dirty, I suppose. But it's got a few little scuff marks, minor. But it's 1998, so it's 26-year-old Cardiff City football signed. So, if somebody collects sports memorabilia, this isn't one that's going to be around. It's going to be quite a scarce one because of its age. And if you're a Bluebirds fan, then perfect. I also had a load of Bluebirds badges today, football badges, but I haven't got them in today's video. I forgot about them. They're still in the car. So they'll go in another video another day. But yeah, lovely little group of, I think it's 4 or 5 Bluebird badges as well, Cardiff City badges. But the football will be listed on its own. It cost me £7 today, and it's going to be going out for about £40 to £45, something like that. Now, if anybody from overseas is watching, the US dollar rate is about 12.5. So for every £10 sterling is $12.50. So for every £1 sterling is 1.125. So just to give you an idea. Moving on. Now, these were in a video I done recently, giving you a little tip of things to look out for. And I bought a pair of mid-century, maybe 1950s, Japanese porcelain pincushions. Now, this toucan I've had before a couple of times. I don't think I've had the swan or duck, whatever it is. You can see there the little cushion to put the pins in. They are stamped made in Japan. So little mid-century Japanese pincushions. And these tend to range, they're nothing spectacular. They're not really strong Art Deco shapes or anything. So they're sort of £15 to £20 each. They cost me £1 each. So there is still a really good profit there. So £2 going to go into 30 quid. Now, if you can turn £2 into £30 all day, every day, it wouldn't take long to be a millionaire, wouldn't it? This I like. Now, the base, look at the base, it's a bit wonky. Now, what I intend to do with this is to put it in a vise and straighten it. I'm going to straighten this up. It's wonky, but it's all there. It's a couple of little minor splits, nothing much. But this is a 19th century candle reflector. So imagine you're a student or a businessman and you're doing your work by candlelight. That would come down, it'd be heavily polished, and your candle would be in front of it and it'd reflect the lights. Candle reflector. Victorian one. Look at the wear on the back of that. Very much in the style of the Georgian tilt-top tables. I love the base. It's a really nice base, even though it's out of shape. I will try to straighten it up. This cost me £1.50, and to be honest with you, at £3.50 a kilo, right? It's about half a kilo by year of brass. I've got my money in scrap. She could have melted it down for the same money. But I'm really glad she didn't. But I won't clean it because I like the original patina on there for whoever buys it. It's just a nice thing. I'm never going to get the foot perfect, but I will get it as flat as I can. But retail wise, even with the foot a little wonky, 25 to 35 pounds, something like that. Nice little thing. The same, was it the same lady? I think it's the same lady. I purchased these. It's a set of 4. And they're heavy. They are really heavy. They are solid brass. Even the wheels, they are solid brass casters. The wheels are just turned out of a big solid block of brass in good condition, nicely pegged. So a nice set of 4 brass casters. Now they weigh quite a bit. It's probably a kilo of brass per there. Now, all right, doesn't sound a lot, £3.50 a brass. However, each caster got to be a fiver, haven't they? Got to be. So there's got to be 20 to 25 pound. If somebody wants to make a table or a chair, if you've got a chair you want to put on casters at the front or something, £10 a caster is not a lot of money. Now I got 4 of them. I'm probably going to go £25 on the 4, but they cost me £1.50 again. But let's be honest, I could buy this stuff all day long, not even do anything with it, just go like that, put it in a bag and still go and make money with no effort. That's the joys of dealing with metals, semi and precious metals. Another little tip. I've told you countless times about hand-in-ons. These are something I make a lot of money on. The straight ones are better. If you can get a little 6-inch straight hand-in-on, especially silver or silver plate, they sell for good money. But even copper and brass, that's like a £30 horn, and it cost me £1. Don't ask me to blow it. I haven't got open L, but they do actually work. So a little curly, hunting on, copper and brass, 20th century. It's not a 19th century one, but still, they sell, and they sell well. This I quite liked, purely because of the shape and everything. Now, obviously we got a vintage lamp. It's onyx and brass, but look at the shape. I'm hoping you can see it. Look at the shape and the marbling in that. Really nice. If I look underneath, I don't know if you can see the stone there. It's quite nice. It's just a really nice, elegant shape. And it's just well carved. I just love the base of it, though. It really is nice. So, nice little lamp, onyx and brass. I think it was £3. Come in for £3 today. The top wasn't brilliant on the threads. It's pat tested as well. So it's got a pat test certificate with it as well. So what I've done, I've put some bonding agent. What's it called? It's not super glue or anything. It's like epoxy resin. I've put some epoxy resin on the threads and then threaded it back in so that when it goes off, it fuses to the threads and to the base. So it's now solid. Because it was a bit wobbly where the threads weren't really catching because it's an old lamp and it's slight different measurements, only by a fraction of a millimeter, but it's enough to give it a little bit of a wobble in the threads. So I've put some epoxy resin in there, secured in now. It'll still undo, it still undoes, but the bottom part won't. The bottom part is fused. So you've got a nice mid-century onyx and brass lamp. And I've got to be honest, it was a really good looking lamp. And for £3, I think that's sort of £45 of anybody's money for a really nice, good looking lamp. So, what do you think? Some lovely things, isn't it? That silver cart for £3. 100 grams of silver, it's absolutely fabulous. Don't care if it's going in my melting pot, fabulous. I don't know if you follow me or not. If you made it this far, thank you very much. If you follow me, or if you don't follow me rather, my YouTube channel is designed to help. I don't tell you what to do. I show you things I'm doing and things I've tried and things I've failed on, things I've succeeded on in the hope that you can utilize whatever you choose to. I have tutorial videos on the YouTube channel. I have instructional how-to videos on the channel. I have haul videos. I have videos showing what I've sold. I even got games where you can go on there and try and guess the item. So my YouTube channel is pretty all-rounded. So if you're not a regular, please consider subscribing and check out the videos. There's some really good ones. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for today. I can't wait. I'm 1, 2, 3, about 6, 7 hours away, and I shall be on my way to Gathlegate car boot sale, buying again. Super excited. Love the car boot sales. Love the summer. Anyway, check out the website antiquesarena.com, and as I've said, if you haven't been to the website, check it out. And if you don't follow the channel, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.